Jawbreaker was released in 1999. This is directed and written by Darren Stein, and we have a cast including Rose McGowan, Rebecca Gayheart, Julie Benz, Judy Greer. We have Carol Kane, and it's because of Carol Kane that I wanted to watch this. I had actually seen this before a long time ago, but I'd never reviewed it, and I'm currently watching every Carol Kane film, so I decided I'd give it another go. I didn't think I'd remembered anything about it, but as I started watching it, bits of it started to come back to me, and I guess generally I found it to be an okay experience. I was going to say as a one-time watch, but I have now watched it twice, but I doubt I'd ever watch it a third time. It's about three high schoolers who kind of accidentally kill another girl with a jawbreaker. If that's not going to put you off jawbreakers, I don't know what will. And the film is about the aftermath. And it is a black comedy. It doesn't sound like a very funny story, but actually it is quite funny. I wouldn't say it's laugh out loud hysterical, but the style of humour did really appeal to me. I think the characters are well written. They're not necessarily always the most likeable, but they certainly are really interesting characters. And I found that there was a lot of comedy surrounding them. And I'd say the narrative does sustain itself pretty well. There are some times when it was maybe a little slower, it wasn't fully engaging, but generally speaking, I don't think I ever felt bored at any point. I found that there was enough going on either with the development of the narrative or with the comedy. There was always at least something that was interesting, so I don't have any issues there. And it's not tremendously long either. It's just under an hour and a half, which I really appreciate. I think the time the length of the film was definitely quite satisfying. We have some really fun costumes, a lot of lovely colours. Visually, it's quite an engaging film to look at. Some really strong character writing, really good performances, and a nice comedy. In general, it was a decent film. When I watched it the first time, I doubt I ever thought I'd watch it a second time, but as a Carol Kane fan, I wanted to give it another go, and I'm kind of pleased I did, actually. I enjoyed the experience. It's good fun, definitely a black comedy, and ultimately, if it sounds like your kind of film, then I'd say it's worth watching. In general, it's quite an easy watch, but it's still quite a detailed story, so it could be one to watch and become fully immersed in, but also if you just wanted to dip in and out of it as background company while doing other things, I guess it could work for that as well. Either way, Jawbreaker was a pretty enjoyable film. I'm kind of glad I watched it a second time, and I'm certainly happy to recommend it.